I'm actually recording this just before 11:30. But yeah, let's just jump into this video. Class ends and I head to the club room. Natsuki and Yuri are settled in their respective seats. Dusk. Where's Sayori? How about that? Can I ask you guys to wait and not get settled in too much? There's something wrong. Did something happen to Sayori? Well, yes, kinda. I'm thinking, man, I didn't hear from her all day. Is she sick or something? What should we tell him? No idea, honestly. You make the call. Alright. I sigh. Sayori took a mental health thing. Doesn't sound like Sayori at all. She always seems so boisterous. I think that Sayori's had days like this. It's been a while now. I repeat his words. But don't worry. I'm sure a day alone helped. Monica comes in, painting again. Oh man, am I the last one here again? Don't worry, we all just shut up too. We're trying to sing piano again. And we're back on the damn script. It's been scary how the script keeps saying game back on track. Makes me wonder if the script is the real enemy. The script can't be the enemy. It has no mind of its own. Guess so. Yeah. You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and not picking up piano. Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. Remember that the club wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all of you. And I'm super happy you're all willing to help out if possible too. But today's going to be a little different. Different how? You may notice the absence of the sunshine of the classroom today, of the club room today. And not I mean just the rain. Yes, I did. Hope and Maisie were telling us about her. Ah, good. She usually had the time for herself today. But she didn't want to miss the meeting, so what do you guys think of having it either at either her or Maisie's house? Actually, I think it'd be better we go to Sayori's place. Yes, I agree. That should be a good idea to go to Maisie's house again. No offense, Maisie. Not taking besides, it'd be easier on Sayori. He's not offended and he agrees. Sayori looks a little bit leaves on that. I pull out Maisie's phone. Hey, little bun. Are you feeling up to have people over? Yeah, I'm feeling a lot better after a nap. Good, we're hanging there now. See you soon. See you later. Put the phone away. See, she's doing better. She's trying people coming over, so are you okay with that? Monica and Yuri nod. Natsuki the only seems a bit hesitant, looking back at the closet. I guess so. I grab my copies of Parfait Girls for her later. Alright then. You all ready to go? Yep. I'm ready. Same. How's it going? Monica reaches over and turns on the lights. I grab my bag and head out. I like this music. We start walking towards Harry's house. The rain looks like slowed down a little, but dark clouds in the distance threaten heavier rain. So it was ready for the festival. I can't wait for the festival. It's gonna be great. Weren't you just complaining about it just yesterday, Natsuki? Well, yeah. I'm talking about our part of the festival. There's a whole day of school where you get to play and eat all the delicious food. You sound like Sayori. And you sound like the game version of you. Oh, damn, I do? I wonder if Scripps has some control over you. It might have some over both of us. Yeah, I guess so. That's something we should discuss with Monica as soon as possible. Agreed. Hope, Maisie? Yo, stop spacing out there, nerd boy. Oh, sorry, what were you saying? I'm mostly not asking you to continue. I was asking Monica if they usually have fried squid. Squid? It's a pretty specific thing to do. To look forward to. Oh, come on. I see you like squid. You of all people? I didn't say I don't like it. Besides, what do you mean you of all people? Because it's in your name. Monica. Clever, but I'm mistaken. Squid is meat, and Monica's vegetarian. Oh wait, you said you're a pescatarian earlier. Yeah, that's right. I do still eat squid on occasion. I mean, come on, I'm Japanese. I can't give some things up. Monica, I didn't know you gave up meat. Yuri's voice is a bit louder than usual in order to be heard over the rain. Me neither. Well, I have. Why? Meat's delicious. Yeah, I know. I started a couple years ago after learning about the Earth's climate. Really, may I ask why? The carbon footprint is cultivating livestock. It's just unbelievable. I say it's not much of a personal sacrifice, just contributing to the whole mess. You all had Suzuki-sensei as first tears, right? The biology teacher. Yeah, that's her. I remember her. She didn't teach so much as a lecture. She's a vegan, though. Is she the reason we went all veggie? Yeah, she was, but I couldn't go full vegan like her. I still like certain animal products like dairy and eggs and such. And fish, of course. We all turn the corner and head down Macy's and Sayori's residential area. Is there anything you miss about eating meat? It's pretty embarrassing, but I miss sneaking out at night and having a nice, thick, juicy cheeseburger. Natsuki snorts. I admit it's not expected from Monica. Well, you know, there are veggie burgers. Yeah, I know, I tried them. It really isn't the same. Tasting all that great. Well, I bet that if you put in the next couple of years of veggie meat industry will produce fake meat. That'll taste and feel like the real thing. He's right. I read I read about this company in America called Beyond Meat a month ago. They have this bird patty called the Beast. It looks real. And their company is not just in America, but around the world who are looking to create lab-grown meat. If they succeed, it'll mean less methane gas polluting the atmosphere and can eat meat again if you wanted it. There she goes. Irina is looking at her with confused expressions. I was rambling again, wasn't I? No. That's some exciting news for me. Maybe I'll start eating a nice juicy slab of meat again sooner than I thought. Oh, that's a double entendre. Ah, yeah, my boy. Meow. I'm not, Doki Doki. Fucking hell, I did it. I fucking did it. I said the damn thing. We approached Meiji's house. Girls, why don't you head over to Sayori's place? I'm gonna grab something from Meiji's house. I hit Meiji's house and grab my copy of Private Girls. I enter Sayori's house and hear girls talking and laughing. There are 4 school bags hanging in the door. Taking all my shoes, I head into the living room. I see everyone except Yuri sitting on the couches. I hear Yuri in the kitchen making what I assume is tea. Those clothes. I feel a shiver running down my spine and blood runs down my nose. Hope what's wrong? Those clothes Sayori has on. She was wearing them when she was in the hanging scene, remember? Oh, fuck. I hear Meiji as well. Thank God you bring that news. No kidding. Let's go in. Yeah. I guess she looks a lot happier. She looks better than this morning. What I miss? I sit down next to Monica. I gotta stop looking at that. Sayori was telling us about the funny dream she had. Oh, do tell. Yeah, you wanna like it was about Meiji. Well, wait, what was? I feel Meiji embarrassment. That's a better excuse to hear. Go on. No. Yes. Yuri comes out with a teen Yuri sitting on their side of me. Let me start over then. Because the dream started out where Meiji and I were walking to school. Right, only Meiji had the head of a donkey. Wait a minute. I just spilled a tea. I slipped out in surprise. Laugh it up, fuzzball. He did. I guess I was the only one who noticed though. So they were walking together when Monica comes up. She had the head of a snake. It was so weird. I was a snake? Were you scared? No, just confused. She came up eating an apple and asked I asked her where she got a snake in, and she acts like instantly normal. Snake and apple. So you tell me Monica knows a metaphor here. I reach over and give her quick squeeze. She smiled gently at me. So what happened next? Well then Natsuki and Yuri walked up. Yuri was a wise old owl, and Natsuki had the cutest little kitten head. Both were arguing over what kind of mouth tasted better, and Monica got on the conversation. I try not to fall over laughing. Wait a minute, she's laughing now. Meiji and I just watched the 3 argue about which mice or rat was best, and I woke up. My sides. I wipe tears away, trying to catch my breath. That is a funny dream there, Sayori. The humans see what present compose ourselves. Well, now that we're here, should we get to actual club activities? Right. Do you want to do what we normally do before we share poems, or do you want to share poems now? Well, I like to do what I normally do, but you can't hear. I hadn't. Now let's keep my manga collection. You can borrow mine for a while. Thanks. Well, I wouldn't mind processing as normal. I'm okay with that. Alright, sounds good to me. We all split up. So he sits at the table and begins writing on a notebook. Natsuki picks up one of the mangas and sets on the table as well. He sits on the couch and pulls out a book. Oh, so your key is shining? Pretty cool. Monica takes a seat on the same couch as me, and after picking up from a book from the entertainment center, begins reading. I sit on the other side and grab the next volume, Parfait Girls. I pick up where I left off. Next volume starts with the 4 members of the club were beginning to bake. Minori made a coffee cake with dark chocolate frosting. Taka made a tea cake. Sayaka made a bittersweet chocolate cake. And Nakara, to my surprise, made simple vanilla cupcakes. Those cupcakes were the ones that Natsuki made in my right own club. I try not to laugh watching Minori stumble around the kitchen, getting all sorts of trouble. The mangaka, what was their research? There are some very intricate descriptions of each girl they baked. I even find recipes for baked goods in the game and the manga. In the end, everyone tried the others, but realized they needed another opinion. Sakura said she had a child of French to call on. He wasn't the best cook, but he could still he could still be their taste tester, and he had a quite experienced tongue. The four agreed with each other that the pastries were good, but they needed a second opinion. The volume ends with the four heading home, and Sayaka texting a friend. Soon the last friend is a handsome-looking teenage guy. But then everyone at Natsuki selling the original how there's more to this manga than meets the eye. More than actually comes in. I got Portrait Markov. I love how it just changes music. Next chapter starts Fujiko's first day at school. She spends the whole lot of the first day showing her around Masei. Masei. I think that's pronounced it, I'm pretty sure. The school is old, had been built just before World War II, and not many upgrades since then. Still, Fujiko described it having an experience in maturity. However, Fujiko seems to have feeling a bit tense about the people. She describes them as being too friendly. It makes her nervous. However, she chalked it up to new school nerves. She met some Masei's friends as well that day as well. Near the end of the day, she was packing up her bags, and one of her fellow students, a quiet kid that Masei described as that weird kid, bumming her job something. Fujiko picked it up inside. It was a notebook called Libertina. She called out her classmate, but it was too late. She decided to keep it and get back to him later. When she got home and went back and study, when she was done, she reached her back and pulled out the notebook. She let curiosity get better and began to read. What she found was chilling. There's a list of names. So much recognized names she's seen in her research. She found newspaper clippings that had been glued to the notebook and detailed experiences back to World War II. When she closed the book, not wanting to learn more, she put the notebook back and finished studying. When the chapter ends, her still going to bed, still feeling uneasy. Okay, everyone. August cheerful breaks brings me my review. Why don't we share our poems now? Everyone stops and grabs their poems from their bag. I check my poem and Mages as well. Turn I see Monica waiting for me near the couch. I look at her, I say it's nice, but her smile isn't a genuine one. I walk over. Hey. I know I asked this in game, but I really want to know how you what you thought of what you summoned to perform in the festival. Oh yeah. I smiled and decided to make a joke. TikTok by Raphael de Cat. Who? Remind me to make you a fan. Oh no, I just got that joke. Damn it. I never watched a Fresh Prince. Don't fucking remind me to make you a fan of French Prince Bel Air once over. But all seriously, I'm not sure. Perhaps the first poem? That'd be a great poem. But perhaps a bit long. True. I'll bug you about it later. Night. Stop it, you. I ruffle her face flushing. You know what I mean. Yes, I do. I look at her more seriously now. I lower my voice and not too disturb the other girls. Hey, Monica. You feel okay? I'm fine. Why do you ask? I've been a little extra quiet since earlier. I'm just a bit tired is all. Serious dream got to you, didn't it? Yeah. A snake eating an apple. I'm not religious, but I know the garden they view them. Does she really see me as that? A Satan? Oh, Monica. You and I both know Sayori probably the last person who has a malice in their body. Yeah, I know, but that makes you think. What part of me was being controlled by a script in that game, and which part is real me? Which one of me is that possessive? I put a cuddling hand on her shoulder. Trust me? You're doing great. Oh wait, shit, I'll be right back. My food's on its way. I'll be right back. Give me a second. I had to return. My food is not here yet. They want to go get another person's food. Anyway, trust me, you're doing great. I know you have a tendency to get jealous, but a lot of people do. Nothing wrong with you, okay? You're not that Monica. You'll never become that Monica, ever. Okay, trust you. I give her shoulder a squeeze and let go. Now then, let's look at that poem here, shall we? Sure thing, here we go. She passes me her poem. Looks like almost like... Then it looks at mine first. You guys know the fucking rules here. I don't read, you pause and read. Fucking nerds. I ask myself this question every day. Then she looks at Mages. Oh, this is a shorter poem for him. Well, she's doing that. Look at her poem. Oh, this is a different poem, definitely. I guess it's so calm, but this style here, it's not like hers at all. I think Monica's a rhyming time, but maybe she's trying something new? I look back at her. You okay, Monica? Yeah, I'm sorry. I guess you two are going to a crisis of your own, huh? You got that right. We both are. It's hard not to think about, considering it's right there. I mean, we're both practically inseparable outside in the space classroom. Well, then one can't be alone. I'm ashamed to say that I haven't had much time to look into that's too safely separating the two, you know. Don't be sorry about that. You just haven't had the time. I put her hand on her shoulder and squeezed gently. I'm going distracted, okay? Let's focus on our poems for now. Okay. I hold her poem. You're still terrified, aren't you? Yes, I am. I'm so afraid this game will reset after Monday. I'm afraid that she'll really hang herself. I'm afraid of turning to that Monica. I put her hand on her shoulder. Hey, you'll never be her. I made a promise to you, didn't I? And I plan to stay true to that promise. Thank you, Hope. Of course. When I'm afraid of those things too, an idea suddenly pops in my mind. You were scared, and why don't we plan for later tonight? An idea? Yeah. What's the idea? Say worse comes to worse and staring yourself. You'll see that, right? Monica nods. If she does hang herself, and again freaks out, perhaps you can put her in the space classroom? You said yourself this game script has no meaning in there, right? Yes. Then perhaps we can revive her in there. I see you're getting that, but there's a few flaws with that plan. What is it? If she tries to leave the room, I don't know how the game will react. It could delete her or hurt her in some way. And we'll have to keep her in there. I don't like the idea any more than you do, but let's continue this for home, okay? Back to the poems for real now. Alright, I'll go over the poem again. I mentioned earlier, but I wonder if this poem would be closer to you had written if you had your epiphany. Judging by backstory, perhaps your poem would be a hint of your home life, or in the case, lack therefore. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. That makes sense. So what about you, Monica? That brings down our poems? Looks at our poems. Guess you're amazing me. Sure. Right. You know, it seems like there are less of the minigames influence in here. The poem isn't really geared towards any of the girls today. But in itself, it's very resentful. I guess it's the emotion I feel from it. And exactly the greatest week for me. I repeat his words. Monica looks at me again. Maisie, are you feeling resentful towards me? Besides, Maisie doesn't speak for a while. When he does, I repeat his words. It's hard for me not to be. Believe me, I feel terrible for resenting him. But being trapped in my own body while some stranger runs, it sucks. And when you're not in the woods either, Hope, you haven't even try to give me back control. Maisie, there hasn't been time. Don't give me that bullshit. There's been plenty of time during our free time. And you spend it here flirting with Kiki and Kissy face over there. I repeat his words reluctantly. Sorry, Maisie, she hands off. Maisie, I know you're upset. And I don't blame you for being angry. And it's completely uncalled for. Wait, screw you, you're not even trying. But I just got my food. That's enough out of you. If you don't like it, then you can just... Oh, fuck, not again. The rage subsides, placed my horror and turn both of us. It happened again. Clenched my fist. Hope, I'm sorry. Maisie, no? I should be sorry. You're right. We didn't do anything. I shouldn't have done that. Guys, are you okay? We are now. It happened again. We began to merge. Again? Tonight we're gonna look seriously into permanently separate. We're gonna seriously look into trying to separate two of us. Alright? Shides the poems back. Sorry for not giving much constructive feedback for your poems, guys. It's okay. Don't worry about it. We got more important things on our minds. Yeah, we should move on. Money? She looks startled at her LinkedIn. Yes? I'm really sorry about what happened. The files was forced. I don't need to be sorry. She walks off. She's been doing a lot of apologizing. We do, don't we? We do. I grabbed my poem and head to where Sayori's waiting at the table. Hey, up, hey, Maisie. Her smile alters sees the expression on my face. Are you guys okay? It's perceptive, little button. Oh yeah, I just lost the top. And both our poems. Here you go. Here, take some. I want to see hers. I wonder what she wrote her day. The original game didn't show it. I'm sorry, I didn't write a poem last night. I put her arm around her and put her in a close hug. It's okay. The person does that to people. It drains them motivation. You only apologize. I rub her back comfortably. I feel like that action Maisie would do. Sherry reads over the poems. These guys are the best ones so far. They're both really nice. Sayori starts forming tears and turns away to compose herself. I give her some time before I speak. Sayori, look at me. Time to attack the sadness. Yes? How are you feeling right now? And be honest. Be honest, I'm still a bit tired. Oh, Meiji, I don't deserve this. You're both too nice to me. Why are you doing this? Sayori starts having trouble keeping her voice steady. Since you had fun with everyone else instead, it'd be so much easier. She claps on her brow, but sees Monica look over with concern, but I give her a subtle nod. Listen to me, little one. With this good intention, she looks at me. I know it hurts. But rain clouds, well, they're not permanent. And you know what happens after rain cloud passes? She leans over, almost like clinging to her words, saying. What? Rainbows. Clear air, Sayori. Depression is a bitch. I know. You can fight it. No, I'm just being selfish. Sayori Fujioka. There are times where it's okay to want something for yourself. Look at me, Meiji. I mean, when we want what we want what's technically possible. Be free of each other. I know Meiji wants a lot more things too. It's hard to want things for yourself. I look like damn counselor. Sayori looks trying to break down. You love it, Sayori. Sound like a big I hope that sounds like a big brother tone. Me, Meiji, Monica, Yuri, and Natsuki, we all cherish and adore you. So she breaks and begins crying softly. I pull in her tender hug. I look over to see Yuri and Natsuki haven't noticed yet. Monica has, though. I give her a quick smile and she smiles back. So she's crying so hard my uniform gets damp. How can you care so much? And a small grin spreads over my face. Like this. I give her a quick tickle. That tickles. Now there's a genuine smile. Agreed. Meanie, both of you. Well, these two meanies love you very dearly. Well, how can you help? You know what I'm really like. I don't have to. Me just told me enough, and I've seen enough to know that your little sister I've never had and always wanted. To me, at least. Okay, Oni-chan. I'm not saying it. Oni-chan. Fuck! Fucking said it. I'm eating my food while doing this. Hi, Motion. Motion ruined by a certain blonde swim today. Are you two done? Yeah, we're done. In case, Sayori, they don't do anything to you again. No, I just really felt something from him Meiji's poems. I don't think I've seen you cry before. I'm fine, really. Are you sure? What do you want to read my poem? I push Sayori forward. Let her do it. But I hope you don't mind if she didn't have a poem. She wasn't feeling well last night and today to write one. I understand. I know I let them listen to it. I walk away and I see a worried look on Natsuki's face to talk a little cinnamon bun. I walk over to where Yuri's sitting and waiting on the couch. Hello, Meiji. I take a seat on the same couch as she's at. Hello, Yuri. Ready to share poems? Yuri nods and hands me a poem. I handed her to Meiji and I wrote, and look over beach. I'll start reading these again soon, mostly because DDLC Plus comes out tomorrow. Well, technically today when the time comes out. I look at the poems and see Yuri's reading over looking at the poems. I wait for her to finish. Oh man, I started Meiji's poem again today. Go for it. I'll you know what he says. Meiji, you said you sing different today. Yeah, kind of. I think recent events inspired you? Yeah. You two really fight about everything. That is rude for me. I forget anything I said. Yeah, that's okay. Both the poems are inspired by recent events. Yes, we've had fights. I see. It's bad, isn't it? I continue repeating what Meiji says. That's not bad. I agree with Gary, isn't it? It really isn't. Well, for me, I believe what's important is exploring and discovering yourself. And I've been doing that recently. Perhaps I'd hate to disappoint you. Huh? Why me? Well, you're always so sophisticated in your writing and have the most advice to share. Is that so? And we're back on the script again. What the hell? I shake my head a bit to focus on you, who thinks for a good minute. That must be terrible. For me to become someone whose opinion is fearsome. How unlikable of me. Huh? You're going to continue. I put my hands on both shoulders. She looks at me, always trying to figure out what's going on. Yuri, that's not what Meiji meant. Of course not. I just mean I respect your opinion. I see. I'm sorry I always overthink and then come to those sort of conclusions. I'm just a little too used to it. You know what it's like to me? The memory series bullies come to my mind. I have to struggle not to see red. What am I saying? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to bring that up. I'm saying, how to regain composure. I'm sorry I lost my composure a bit. I look over shoulders. It's okay, Yuri. I'll do sometimes. So what do you say we switch to my poem now? Okay, well, your poem, Hope, it's definitely an amazing one. I can tell your writing has improved since last time you showed. And, well, I had a couple years to improve. I had my cheese heat up. I'm glad. Sharing poems like this is a lot more fun and rewarding than I anticipated. I need to remember to thank Monica. I think we all felt a little awkward at first, but that seems everyone enjoying their writing and seeing what others think. No argument here. Very fun and rewarding experience for me. Well, have you learned anything about yourself, Hope? Well, yes. I learned a lot about myself in these film sessions of ours. Good. I believe that writing is a very personal way to get in touch with yourself. And it doesn't matter if you're a good writer or a bad writer. Even my opinions are just opinions, you know? Even so, this feeling, I'm so glad I got to chase my writing. I never thought I'd feel this way. I can't believe you're so good at something you never shared with anyone. Kind of a shame. Maybe, but not like I really had a choice. You smile sadly. Hope maybe during lunchtime, I'll leave and myself. Did you know that? It's nice to find a quiet spot and do some reading. Why, you know, I do remember seeing you on Monday in the cafeteria reading something. You look so relaxed with that thermos. Of tea in the book. Yes, I really enjoy that book. In fact, I always have some books with me, so I enjoy reading. Well, that's one way to put it anyway. She's a bookworm sort of type, isn't she? Yeah, she is. Let's keep listening. Books are so amazing and inspiring people. People you want to fall in love with. Or people you want to know make a really good friend. Cheerful people who put a smile on your face. Or deep thinkers and problem solvers who discover the mysteries of life. And we look at it that way. I'm sorry, my friends every day. You know? And those friends don't laugh at me. They don't tease me for spacing out at times. They don't make fun of my body type. And they don't hate me for acting like a know-it-all. Gary. I'm speechless. I haven't opened to me in this way was my agenda, but not like this. I'm not a know-it-all. I'm the opposite. I don't know anything. I don't know how to talk to people. I don't know how to make people seem as normal. I don't even know how to make myself happy. I have all these feelings, and all I do with them is read and write. But it wasn't until now. I started sharing with you and everyone else. I never said what I was missing this time. I'm not a typical person. I speak too slowly. I say everything by myself all the time. I just reach deeply into things. Every time. You treat me like someone else. It's so rare that I feel comfortable with myself when I speak to others. Once every time I talk to you, I feel really happy. I really like seeing the side of her. I've seen it on screen, but seeing it in person is just amazing. You're just an amazing, talented young woman. She's gonna go far. She manages nervousness. Yuri, it makes me happy to see you happy. Just know I could be a positive influence in your life. And believe it or not, you've been positive influence in mine. You're my friend, and I'll treasure you as long as I'm around. Same goes for aging. Yeah, I'm right. You put it that way. Yeah. We really are friends, aren't we? Yuri puts your hands in her head. Most time, smile like she does it. I'm proud to call you my friend. Same here. Hey, you look amazing. That means you to me. I'm glad. I hold up a poem. You want to know by talking about your poem now? Oh, please. She looks at me with an experienced smile on her face. Well, first of all, it's a very good poem. You really took the topic and made it your own. I really probably think the topic would be someone I name, but you fully utilize your own style here, and one thing is fruitful. Thank you. I did my best to take a full portrait, but I suppose not bad to write about something simple on occasion. It can be refreshing, you know. It's for me to calm my thoughts for once in a while. Calm your thoughts? Yuri, are your thoughts in turmoil? Not often. It just happens sometimes. Oh, We have these days for that. We all have days like that, but Yuri? Yes? Yeah, day when your thoughts are internal. Don't hesitate to call me. I'm your friend now, and I want to make sure you're safe. I'm glad to listen to your vent without prejudice or judgment. You don't have to feel obliged to help someone as unlikable as me. It's not an obligation. I'm offering because I want to. I want to look out for you, protect you, to help you in your darker moments, and smile and laugh with you in your brighter ones. I chuckle a bit. Listen to me. I'm starting to begin to sound like a poet when I talk. Yes, you are. And you're unlikable. I blow made yourself and hold it up. What do you say? Shoot out slowly, separate, and briefly. He pulls out briefly, takes a deep breath, takes the phone, and quickly puts your number in, handing it back to me. Hope, maybe. It means a lot to me. More than you could know. I'm glad I could help. I shoot off a text message. Text message. She sees it and saves me contact on her phone. Thank you again. Thank you again, you too. No problem. See you later, Yuri. See you later. I got 2 poems and head over to Sayori and Natsuki are finishing. As Sayori walks away, I see Monica close to Yuri's side. She calls Yuri over as well. I'm trying to gain my trust and it's working. I think it's a real her. She called Yuri as third party and someone I trusted. Now she's waiting for me at the kitchen table. What are you doing? I heard the detailed concession with Yuri. What's supposed to be listening to talk about thought processes regarding the beach poem you guys wrote? Oh, I see. I hold up both poems again and place them on the table. Let me see. Now she snatches up on them all. Oh, a bit eager, aren't we? Shut up. Yes, ma'am. I look over her poems and take a moment to read hers. So what could this be about? Write this poem. Thank God she lets me poem. I think the poem directed at Yuri. She wants to help Yuri with whatever problem she sees Yuri having. She might not know the specifics yet, but she senses something is wrong. Oh, okay. I think I see that. I turn back to Natsuki. Natsuki, okay? She holds up the poems. I guess Yuri and I are the ones who are on the same topic. And before we talk about the poems, I want to apologize. How I reacted on yesterday was inexcusable. The hell, she's acting really unusual today. Natsuki, let me finish. Natsuki clears it up. I know I come off as rude, but that's how I am, okay? I don't want you two to hate me or anything. Natsuki, I don't hate you. Your name is Meiji. I'm not upset at how you reacted. I was just confused that day, alright? I understand that. And I have been confused too. Let's get to the poems. Alright, let's start with yours. Ladies first, after all. You're hopeless. Guilty as charged. Well, let's see then. Natsuki takes a breath as in bracing for something. Can you choose something confidence? Sure you can, just relax. Right. He makes a few false starts and takes a deep breath. This isn't really easy for me to admit, but I really do like both your writing. You have different styles, sure, but you make sure there's a message in them. So what do you have a problem admiring that for? Natsuki? Well, of course. I had to put you in your place a little bit. It's not like I was shy or anything stupid like that. Or jealous. I really wasn't jealous. Just because you happen to be good writers, this is nothing to get jealous about. Natsuki. What? You're not very confident with your writing, are you? Huh? What are you talking about? My writing always is the best, right? Yo, maybe Natsuki has to try to make up for insecurities. She has to think she's best, and I might think that too. Way too, right? I think that can be something to be given, right? Oh, maybe. Just tell me two are like my poem. I don't care if you hate them. Just tell me I'm the best. I really need to hear that from someone. Natsuki looks over and her fist clenches tightly. I turn and pull her hand on her shoulder. Natsuki, I don't like them. I love them. There's nothing wrong with feeling insecure. There's no doubt I have insecurities or anxieties. I'm willing to listen. I held up Meiji's phone again. What are you doing? I want to change phone numbers with you. Am I surprised Natsuki doesn't protest? She gets her phone out and changes numbers to me in silence. I know it sounds stupid, but there's a reason I shared my poems with it before. Well, because, no one takes me seriously. What's the point of sharing my poems if people just laugh and say, that's so cute, just like you, Natsuki? And they don't want to be cute. But nobody understands that. I try really hard when it rains. The sound doesn't matter. The emotions are there. Why can't everyone see that? I just want... I don't care if she kicks me next July, we show her and pull her in tight embrace. Huh? I understand. You say something really fast. Yes, you're cute. But you're a lot more. You're confident, energetic, and always looking forward to no matter what life throws at you. You have qualities I aspire to. I have mad respect for you, girl. Thank you. That means a lot to me. I let her go. You better keep your promise. Or you'll be singing soprano. You're my friend, Oski. If you ever need me, I'll be there. But let's get back to the poems. Yeah, of course. So, I need to agree on the topic, but what did you want to write about? Yeah. I feel like I kept writing about negative things, so I want to write something, a nice message for once. Besides, the beach is awesome. Kind of hard to write anything negative about the beach. Well, yours take on it is more solemn. She better not say anything bad about mine. Not at all. Good. You can't really see her doing that, do you? Us writing about summer topic trying to impress me by coming up with something all fancy. Hey, remember I said on Wednesday, both her styles are equally valid. She has her style, you has yours. It's not like I care. I did it anyway. I mean, I just ended up... I guess mine ended up being kind of metaphorical too. But there's nothing wrong with doing that once in a while. At the very least, it's good practice. Well, worth it, and I'm happy you showed it to me. I liked it. Well, yeah. I'm a pro, so... I'll see mother's not sounding confident at all. Just... Remember that... I can think these things sometimes too. You know, when you're nice to me, it's meaningful. I chuckle and nod before heading to hand Nazi's poem back. As I do, Nazi takes my hand and pushes back with me. I don't want it. How come? I just don't. Jeez. Oh, I know what Nazi's doing. What? Starting to swallow the script a bit more. She's giving us a poem in a roundabout way. Oh, they also accept it gratefully. Good. If you didn't, I would... Never mind. I'm glad you want it. Smiles faintly. That's all for now, so go away. Go put it away or someone before someone sees it, okay? Aye, Captain. I can't. Damn it. I can't hear you. Aye, Captain. Natsuki and I both snicker, and I salute her before going back to the poem way. I look and see Monica rushing over to me. Does not look good. Oh, no. What's wrong? What happened? It's... Starts to take a breath. It's Sayori. She's getting worse. I heal my heart and Meiji. My heart softened and Meiji gasp. I grab Monica's wrist and pull her near my hallway. Are you absolutely sure? She nods somberly. I'm losing control. If I ever had control. I tried to edit the depression back to where it was before, even less. No matter what, it would shoot back up. And then against the wall, trying to collect my thoughts. What do we do? Is this group really in control? No, I refuse that I brought here just to be a damn observer. I have to be able to say help to her, but what should we do about this weekend? Monica's question penetrates my airful, darkening thoughts. With working with the girls? I know, it's not something high on our priority list, but that's a good idea. I have thought about that. We should just work. We're just gonna work with all of you. Now, hear me out. We can do this on 1 or 2 days. Instead of splitting responsibilities, we can do them as a team. That way you, Meiji, and I can keep an eye on Sayori and the other girls. You keep an eye on me, right? I'm paused. So I'm not sure I can trust Monica yet. It's not fair to lie to her. I admit, I came with this plan as my initial thought process, yeah. But, you've been earning my trust. You earned my trust this weekend. You're the one who, with access to the powers of president. If anything, I want your help. I know it sounds like I'm using you, but I can never think of doing that to you. Especially after what I saw in the ritual game. I understand, thank you. Now, thank you to make that announcement. Alright. Alright, we both walk to the living room. Walk to the living room. Where were we to? Making kissy faces at each other? Not at all. I said with confidence I don't feel. So, Monica? Right. I should clear this up. Okay, you five. We're done sharing phones, right? Why don't you start figuring out... Hold on a second. You just mean you say something strange right now, huh? That's right, Sayori not normally here, so she'd normally say Q3. I remember that. This sounds unusual. That's right. You do your usual cat face while dressed in the club. Cat? I suppose you're right. I normally say, okay, everyone, don't I? Jeez. Why is the mood so weird today? Look, you and Yuri isn't admitted. Stagnating in the common for science, something terrible's about to happen. In your books, maybe. No, the only different is when there's Sayori sounds to the clipper. There's nothing terrible about that. Oh, I'm surprised at you, Maisie. Of all times for you to be a friend, you picked the time not to stay at home with her. So much for being in love with Debbie. Now here's her hope's fault. I just need some time alone sometimes. I would have said you wanted, Maisie. I would have said you wanted. Maisie and I both would have. Damn straight. Thank you, Tim. But enough about me. Monica? Yes? You okay? We have to be strangely over the past few days. I mean, I guess getting kids at your house would be a good excuse. But then you got more in mind than that. Yeah, I noticed that too. You okay, Price? I'm fine, everyone. Just a bit preoccupied with the festival is all. Okay, I'm sure. I'm sure, Sayori. But speaking of that, when you figure out the rest of the club festival preparations, I hope I actually had a great idea for that. You're up. Wait, really? I suddenly feel nervous since I all four beautiful girls stare at me. Seriously, you picked now to act nervous? Man up! I hate the face so much, but in that case, okay, everyone. I think in order for us to go off without a hitch, we need two things. One, we need something that brings potential new members to the performance. Second, we're going to need something that keeps their attention while they're there. So here's what I'm thinking. First off, Sayori? Yes? The poster you showed us is very cool. I think your talent will be used to design pamphlets and posters in order to draw people in. Of course. I'll be dealing with that. I'm printing and assembling those pamphlets. Perfect. And that's Natsuki? You're the best baker out of us. Can you make some kind of confection with cupcakes or brownies or something? You bet I could. Great. Well, last but certainly not least, Yuri. Huh? I'm useless. No, you're not, Yuri. Agreed. You're far from useless. What I think you'd be best at is utilizing your skills and brilliant mind to set the mood for the poem reading, poem sharing, something warm and inviting. Set the atmosphere. Use that beautiful handwriting of yours to make banners and some decorations. Atmosphere? About that. I love it. Back on the script we go. I mean, we've been on script somewhat. I love atmosphere. If you can design yourself and thinking hard. Who doesn't? You all need it to live after all. Not a terrible joke? Wait the fuck? Oh my god, I just got the joke. With that terrible joke, the bad mood starts to evaporate as girls giggle. What about you, big idea man? You're gonna skip out, are you? So no cupcakes for you. No. You discovered my one and only weakness. I caused my chest and fakes supplications I fall on my knees. Anything but that, my lady. Girls laugh harder now. No, I actually had an idea for that. I'm gonna ask Mage's house if we can borrow his house for preparations. And that's not all. But I think instead of splitting up the work, we can all work together, work on everything together. Oh, wait a minute, you just said, I held up my hand. Let me explain. One, we help Sayori and Monica. They'll be in charge of telling us what to do. When we're helping Natsuki, she'll be in charge. And we help Yuri, she'll be in charge. Silence falls. Falls the rumors. The girls think about this. So I gotta tell Yuri what to do, huh? Okay, I'm all for that. She goes and check at her gleefully. Don't be too mean or else Yuri might have you to something you won't like. Don't worry, Natsuki, I won't be that cruel. Good. So, when do you want to meet? Saturday or Sunday? Well, she's separated in 2 days. 2 days, I think. I get up our guard by Yuri's serious quick decision. Alright, man, Vice, Prez, what's your idea? Why don't you do Natsuki's cupcakes on Saturday? That seems like an all-day project. You have no idea. Well, I mean, tomorrow we can do anything else. Does that sound good to you, Monica? Monica has clear eyes, or thinking hard of this. Maybe. Other we can start the easiest project first? What do you mean? I mean, Yuri's job's kind of hard too. Start now, we won't be rushed. I'll be damned, she really is the leader of my time. That's how she was designed. I began wondering if no version Monica would have come up with this. Well, if we do that, I'd be more useless. I'm not very capable with computers. I'm a computer. Dad don't want me to get one until I get my grades up. Besides, I need help at a certain time. Don't worry, Monica and I can design for pamphlets, no problem. All you need to do is assemble the pamphlets. By the way, how many do we make? I didn't realize I don't know how many students. That's your thumbnail. How many students are in school? I'd say about 100 or so. We have around 1,000 in our school. And spare jobs, I thought. Agreed. So maybe more than that? Couple hundred or so?
And a couple dozen posters in the hallway? Yeah, I think that works fine. But there's about 15 corridors in the school. Put 5 posters that other clubs use, plus the 5 posters that other clubs use. Those 35. 2 posters for each corridor and 5 for poster boards. You know what? You're right, Monica. 3 days seems perfect. We can start tonight, but I think we should go shopping first. What for? All our supplies, Sayori. Yeah, printer. Yeah, but it's out of ink. There we go. Natsuki, Yuri, you mind staying over here while we work on this? I don't mind. I know I can. My dad doesn't like when I make plans like this without telling him. Want me to talk to him? Are you sure? I'm sure. Well, okay, let's go to another room. Monica and Natsuki head to the hallway. I still don't want Natsuki to be yelled at by your dad in front of everyone else. Is that really that bad? I think moment he's just strict and maybe a bit overprotective of her. But the second act in the game, it's implied he's abusive. Sayori, Yuri, Meiji, and I listen silently as we try not to listen. I can't hear words, but I hear Natsuki's hesitant tone and Mako's unconfident, reassuring tone. Guys, I'm worried about Natsuki. His words causing me to jump a bit. Worried? Why? Her dad sounds like a big meanie. I freeze. I'm a bit surprised that Sayori picked up on that, actually. Think about it. Remember how Sayori always seemed to be the one who picked up easily on others' feeling? Sorry, I think it's her to judge whether or not someone's good or bad. We don't know the whole story. I guess, but still. Huh? I walk over and put a hand on her shoulder. All I can do is be a friend of her. Make her feel cared for. If she wants to share, we'll be there to listen, okay? Alright, we're back. How's how did the thing go? I tried my best to explain. He wasn't exactly happy when I said there was a boy here, though. I told him there was going to be a boy. This wasn't going to be a boy's friend, just club members working hard to make sure the festival goes well. I mean, sorry to kill and hope immediately they try anything. They'll shiver in my bodies. Sayori and Monica look at me. Yeah, I bet. Oh, jeez. That look Monica Scott says, I am not even trying anything with me, doesn't it? Yes, it does. She's really pretty hardcore flirt, I never feel. Well then, let's make a list of what we need for the next few days. Let's put our hands to work, everyone. We'll walk over to the kitchen table. Since there are only 4 tables that I'm standing, there goes off and returns a small notepad and 4 pencils. All which she puts on the table. Here we go. Honey, just much as paper, printer, ink, and some poster paper. I'm thinking more than that. Let's work on a list together. Here's begin writing on some paper. Man, I feel useless. Same here. Let me just see what Sayori has in the kitchen. I said I had a kitchen and she's a pretty good sized one. Not as big as Meiji's, but still good. Hey, how come we're looking at your kitchen? I think since the girls are being so helpful, we should make dinner for everyone. Ain't that a bad idea? Wait, but can you cook in their kitchen? Why not mine? I know what we have. Maybe. When Natsuki's father found out, she might get in trouble. We at least get ingredients from my house. I'm pretty sure Mom and Dad wouldn't mind us to replace them. We're going out later, right? We just stop for dinner supplies at the school store later. Sounds perfect. I have a living room. Hey, Sayori. You mind if I borrow your kitchen to make dinner for everyone? Since you're working so hard, you'd be feeling I'd do something. Dinner? I see you're freaking Joel. Why don't we go out to get supplies? I can shop for dinner supplies while we're at the store. I think your parents remind me to use the kitchen to make food for the night. Not at all. I mean, they're probably just Meiji with the kitchen, what I mean. Well, since it's pretty late already, I need something simple. Maybe vegetarian pasta or something? Vegetarian? Oh, that sucks. I love meatballs. I'm going to go all trouble with my account. Tell you what. I'll make 2 batches. One normal pasta with sauce and meatballs. The other smaller batch with veggie pasta for me and Monica. No matter what, you don't like leaving Monica out, it seems. You sure you don't love her? I choose not to dignify with a response, you cheeky bastard. Yeah, keep saying that, lover boy. Satisfied with the response? Well, the girls go back to their list. I walk back to Sayori's kitchen and look at the cupboards. I grab a few pots and pans, set up the kitchen for food prep. When I have what I want, I pull out Meiji's wallets, but she still has stuff for cash. The wallet's gonna take quite a beating today, are you sure? Hey, like I said before, it helps I don't mind. I'd rather live than have this money. Right, you're sure? I'm sure. I look at my dinner dining room, see Natsuki typing for patiently. Monica and Sayori finishing up. When you say I'm troubled though, it's plenty of pencil and absolutely mindless. Hurry up! Huh? I'm sorry, I was peacing out again, wasn't I? Don't worry, it's not that late yet. Let's hear it is. When's the nearest supermarket close? 9 or 10, I'm not sure. It's in the nearby shopping center. 10:30. You just said it's 10:30. A good clock. Oh, we plenty of time. But I don't want everyone up super late. Here, is there anything you're stuck on? Oh yes, but I think I had enough on my list. You put your pencil down and took to the tip. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean... Oh dear. Don't worry about it, it's alright. Now shopping adventure awaits us. Nothing will change. Jerry giggles heads upstairs. So ladies, may I see your list? Natsuki hands me your list. Yuri saying, Charlie hands me yours. And Monica hands me hers in serious confidence. Natsuki's list pretty long. List of ingredients, she hands place. You have any of these? I know what half of these are. Yeah, we're gonna figure it out when we go shopping. Alright. Monica's. Cherry's are shortest. All you need is different papers, poster boards, and cartridges. Cherry's shorter than Natsuki's, but had different papers as well paints and artistic supplies. And your shopping center has supply. Superstore and all these things. All the things that you recognize anyway. Superstore, huh? Good. Less time shopping and better. Ready? Jerry comes down. Smiling happily. Nothing like good old shopping therapy. That's for you. Especially like a day of today. Not you. We all head down the front and grab our shoes and umbrellas. We head outside. We head down the street and Natsuki picks stuff. So what store are we going to first? We get everything we need from Tally Ho with the mall. That's good. That's only I want. They should have a surprise at me too. I've never been to one. I'm excited to see. Tally Ho, what the hell? That's a massive superstore. Don't tell me you have a Tally Ho in your reality. Yeah, we call them Walmart. If we can get everything in one go, so much better. Tally Ho to Tally Ho. All the girls, even Nazi kid with my dumb joke. Let's continue. Nazi, Sarah takes the lead, occasionally stop and jump nearby puddles. She's gonna get colder if she doesn't stop. Sarah, be careful. We don't want you to slip and hurt yourself. I'll be fine. Just like a kid sometimes. Yeah, but I like childlike innocence. It makes me feel safe, secure, happy. Besides, it's a good help her. I can see that. Alright, but now be careful. Just be careful not to get too wet. So maybe she's worried you'll catch a cold. I see Cherry Plus. I always wonder about a stereotype. Nazi sudden interruption catches me off guard. What stereotype? I see in the manga a lot. Someone gets drenched in rain because they forget their umbrella or something. The next day they they're home with a cold. What's up with that? Is that actually a thing? My dad always says I take my umbrella with me whenever forecast says rain. I actually might have an explanation. Really, I'm all ears. Well, it's probably plain. No, getting wet won't get you catch a cold in or out of itself. Conversation really nice. What? Is this kind of thing? Is that what friends talk about? Their subjects at random, simply enjoying no fact. They're talking exchanging facts. I heard that too. But stereotype has to come from somewhere. Any ideas, Yuri? I read a stereotype too. I never learned where from. Not like where it came from. She nods. No, so lesson she doesn't know that everyone's watching her now. Well, the common cold is an airborne virus, and the rain carries it to the ground. If you get rain in the rain, chances of infection is up. Also, colder temperatures have a tendency to weaken the human immune system, and there's more chance of rain when it's colder. Seriously, viruses tend to live longer in colder waters. She looks nervous the first time everyone's looking at her. I remember again, didn't I? Shakes her head. Come on, you're just really nervous around us. I'm not rusty, but I learned something new today. Not bad. I guess your brains aren't your boobs after all. Natsuki. But your boobs are the same as anyway. God fucking damn it. Sayori, which means my son is really suspicious that Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. How smart she really is. She's what you'd call people smart. So you're so silly sometimes. I runs around her and give her a gentle nudge. Hey, let me go, meanie. There's giggle, even Yuri now. Yeah, we're both meanies. Sayori, isn't that the place? I look up. I glance to remind me of Akihara. And actually take it long. Where's Tally Ho? Follow me. Sayori marches forward, leading us down the rain streets. While there, she searches for an intersection and reaches the intersection and cross. Sayori stops to have a good look at the mall. And the inside of the place is massive, and people are hidden out of the store. Umbrellas all out. Damn, sorry, you never told us the mall is this big. I never seen a mall this massive before. Me too, it's a bit imposing. We'll find out one. I've never been to a mall either, so don't worry. Once they get her, we should be able to get this done in no time. Let's go. We head towards the entrance and make our way inside. The mall will be bustling with people, probably considering inside. which isn't surprising considering it's a Friday evening. Natsuki and Monica look around, talking with her, taking everything. Yuri has sees shrink in place. I walk over to her. Yuri? Hope, are you alright? I'll be alright. I need to get used to this place. I see. You're not a big fan of large crowd place, are you? I slowly shake her head. I'm not. I prefer a quiet room. Place like this, I get anxious. I should notice I have been recording for, I did do like stopping here and there. I have been recording for an hour. Oh. Sorry. Oh, maybe I might end soon for the day. Of course, you would feel the kind of situation uncomfortable. I'm sorry. I know I'm coming here. Huh? No, sorry, apologize. I feel alright. Everyone walks over. You guys, everything okay? I think so. I think Yuri's a bit overwhelmed. I'm sorry, Yuri. You should realize that's alright, really. I don't need to worry. I promise. Are you sure? I am. Well, you're gonna get this done soon. The quicker we can get out of here, yeah? So let's go. So where's the store? Upstairs, I'll show you. So he heads up to the escalator and jumps on. Monica confidently strides on the next step. Yuri has the steps on the well, and Nancy follows suit. I quickly ring up the rear. Nancy turns back on me scowl. We're not looking up any of our skirts. Of course not. Look, we head down the second floor. Alright, once we reach the top, so we can see us down the hallway. She's a little happier than before. We can watch. Walk behind her and halt on the line. I saw them begin stopping, walking next to Monica. Hey, Monica. Yeah? What did you guys talk about earlier? You were Sayori near. I mean, Monica, much as your ear. Yes? You can tell how amazing what Sayori and I talked about earlier. Well, Monica's saying what kind words to Sayori, telling her she would be okay in her depression and get her to better her. She should be there for if anything happened. I wasn't aware she had depression. I'll be right back. Anyway, I think I'm pretty sure I just read this. She's kind of hiding it. Monica, Meiji, and I have been doing our best to reassure her, but you know how depression gets. All we can do is be there for her. I understand. I'll help however I can. I'm glad to hear that. Thank you. Guys, we're here. Guys, the girls look at the entrance. It doesn't look like it looks a bit like a Walmart. Well, no one's looking. I give Monica a small pat on the back. You know, whisper to her. You have earned my full trust. And she has. I know she's really here to prove herself to me. Being a third party who she knew I trusted more attention. She's definitely worthy of any of all trust placed on her. I feel Bill guilty not trusting her before. I'll make it up to her later. Mine too. I says Monica. Oh, Meiji, thank you so much. I wipe her tears away from her eyes and walk over to her shopping cart to grab one. Okay, well, let's get started. Oh, Meiji, these two know where to store. Sorry, Meiji, you two. Why don't you lead us to the spots where you need to go? I'll walk over and grab a cart. I'll take care of this. Blush at me and I do myself to do the same. She never really had any blushing sprites in the game, so seeing her like this makes she absolutely cute. This girl I've seen. Let's go. Down here was a pretty nice store, especially for a Japanese store. Pretty busy too. Alright, so we should start. We can leave the dinner stuff for last. Sure, your prints in the back. I think this is where the print stuff is. We head over there and grab the supplies like Sayori, Monica, and Yuri on list. I'm done. I'm gonna ask for a section where oil diffuser might be. What for? Where's your room with therapy? What's that? There's a fair contributor to a positive atmosphere, depending on oil herbs issues. What? Jim, you can change the mood of the air itself. You can even feel it permeate through your body. Relaxation, positive energy, romance, reflection, it's almost like magic. And then exactly tell me what it is, just tell me when you like it. It's kind of therapy. The way I understand it. Certain aromas can elicit certain of responses from the body. Like jasmine oil, for example. It can, what can it do? Oh, I know it's an aphrodisiac and an antidepressant. Gives Sayori a brief look. She catches my eye but looks away immediately. I decided to make some lemonade, and I think it helps with alerting some menopause symptoms. I don't get it. That's disgusting. Yeah, bad joke, I know. Do you know if they have noodles here? I'm sure they do, but I'm not sure where. Well, looking for some. I'm looking up and down the aisles. At one point, Monica has someone tally ho uniform, and we're directed to a different aisle. As soon as we reach it, Yuri walks quickly ahead of us. We'll sit down and wait for us. Yuri's in her little world. She reaches with the food, looking for that one room carefully. I look over all the choices themselves. Sayori and Monica are both excellently browsing. I see an evergreen colored bottle and pick it up. Winter Alpine, huh? Alpine. For those nights when we create the scent of fresh wintry forest. Hey Cole, that's Yuri, let's check this out. Huh? She walks over with a fuse in her hand. Winter Alpine. Intriguing, what does it smell like? I turn the lid and allow it to swim towards me. It smells like a Christmas tree. I like it. Let's get it too. I now place in the cart. From Yuri, he brushes a bit before turning to look confused. I look over and Monica notices a fleeting look of jealousy on her face. Her mind is mean and she looks away. Monica? I'm sorry, I'm trying, I really am. I know you are. I've heard a comforting hand on her shoulder. Come on, let's keep going. Once Yuri finishes, we head to the confection section. Nazi's practically dragging us along. She stuffs the cart with all sorts of supplies. Just in case Sayori Meiji doesn't have what I want. It's fine, it's my turn. Oh, she's all staring at me and so confident. I go up to the normal groceries aisles. What do you have for dinner? Sayori's almost bouncing off the wall. Something simple like pasta, remember? Oh, right, I can't wait. Is there any restaurants down here that are decent sit-down places? I think a few. Group date, huh? I think my wallet can afford it. If you manage to separate, I'll try and pay you back somehow. Don't worry about it. We can see my empty wallet will be a small price to wait for us. Just keep nightmares on that game. This Sunday we're going to take you out a nice restaurant to celebrate. Are you agreeing to USN too? Yes, I am. Other girls look. Besides, we head down the aisle. As walking us, Sayori pulled Monica aside from with her. I can't help but overlook. Over here. Hey, Sayori. What is it? Well, it's about your dream. Oh, what about it? It just... You know what? Never mind. It's not as important as I thought. Are you sure? I'm sure. Sorry I asked. Well, are you sure? Hey, Monica? Yeah? What kind of food do you like? Well, I'm vegetarian, so I like those kind of things. What? So that's what Hope meant when he mentioned veggie pasta. What's your meal, though? And down they talk. I see Ternovsky talking as well. I'm telling you, I know there's some manga out there you enjoy. You give it a chance. Not that I don't believe you. I'm not a manga reader. Then why judge it? I'm not judging it. It just doesn't appeal to me. For me, seeing the action on the page takes away from the experience of imagining yourself. You see wonder and recognition. It takes away from enjoyment, for me at least. It's not the way it is. It's not to say I can't appeal. I can't see the appeal manga. It's just not for me. It's not all the manga. That's not all manga's about, though. Oh, what is it about? Manga can tell stories as well as any novels can. Yeah, okay, you won't imagine the place and people, but stories just as cool. And listen, it's obviously never getting a chance. You can't just dismiss it without trying it first. Why don't we have a little test then? A test. We also know we're not used to. You pick out a novel for me to read. I find a manga that you can read. And when we're both done, we can discuss it. Well, I suppose that's not a bad idea. Sure, when do you want to do that? At the festival. I smiled softly. Sounds like those two are getting along pretty well. Better than before. Isn't that great? It is. Finally, we finished shopping, we had a checkout line. When we approached the register, I see my face ringing up another customer. He rushing past me as sees the newcomer. Coco, hi. Sayori? Hi there. I see running. Didn't you have two jobs? I thought. Thanks for running in here. It made you too. A pleasure to see you again. Good to you. I didn't know you worked here. Well, I used to work here, but when I left, the manager I told the manager at work shifts he couldn't find people to cover. Ah, well, that's so cool. Thanks. Kotonoha looks past the two of us and the dear girls carefully. Who are your friends? The other members of the literature club. Kako, me, Asano Monica, Yoshika Yuri, and Mura Motonatsuki. Kotonoha curtsies with a polite manner. Greetings to you all. I'm Chiba Kotonona. Kotonona. Well, aren't you from that rich family? Kotonoha lowers his voice. Actually, I would appreciate if you don't mention my family name while in public, please. It's a bit embarrassing. Sure, I guess. Thank you, I appreciate your discretion. You may call me Kotonoha if you want. It's a proud honor to meet you, Kotonoha. Same to you, Yoshika-san. Well, it's a pleasure to meet you, Kotonoha. You can call me Monica. It's a pleasure to meet you, Monica. I've heard good things about you. My parents must be proud. Well, as proud as any parents. I tell them trouble topic for Monica, but I also can't blame Kotonoha. She doesn't know. Fortunately, Sayori comes to the rescue. Monika's the best. She's a great leader and so smart. Agreed, Monika's quite accomplished student and club president. Damn right she is. I see tears running from Monika's eyes and praise heaped on others. I can imagine how much filled encouragement from the others when she's been through what she has. I could not put it better myself, you guys. Oh, that's high praise from all of you. I'm glad to hear that. And she looks at her cards. Oh my, what is this for? It's for our close friend festival. We're going to spend our whole weekend preparing for it. What will your club do for the festival? Poetry reading and performance. Really, that sounds intriguing. I wonder if I should grace the literature club with my presence. We really should. It's going to be so much fun. If you can, we'd love you to drop by. Oh, perhaps I will. But why are you buying so much? I'm planning on providing people those come with some refreshments and appropriate atmosphere for excitement. Is that so? It sounds absolutely marvelous. Considering properly intrigued, I really will stop by. Here, let me start ringing you up. And then I begin putting our items away in a counter and she begins to ring them up. After a bit, Natsuki looks at the total on the screen and bursts at me. I didn't really ask, how are you gonna pay for that? Look at the total too, and watch it go rapidly each time Kotana scans item. You know, I bet I explained to your mom. She goes so ecstatic to meet new friends she'd play you back. Hey! Sorry for that. Maybe he's got more than enough. He's given permission to use it. I don't think that's very fair of you, Maisie. Monika pulls out some cash and hands it to me. It's alright, really. Maisie, it isn't alright. Kills are taking advantage of you. I wish I could pay you back too. I can't hear what Maisie's saying, but it sounds like he's being some dummy. Jeez. Here I'll start reaching in a person, but Konana hears clears his throat. No, allow me, please. Konana paused. Pulls out a credit card, swiping it quickly before I can object. Well, that takes care of that problem, I guess. Yeah. Are you absolutely sure about that? Of course, she's my friend, and her friends are my friends. And there's one thing I enjoy, it's helping my friends. Well, I don't really know how to thank you. Well, how about this? How about you wow me with the poetry performance on Monday? Well, that's the deal. What the fuck? When you see what's happening? Alright, I return. Kotana begins bagging the items up, humming something like a small song as she finishes. It's good to meet you all. I shall see you at school on Monday. Good luck on your festival preparations. See you later, Kako. And her Scummer get the goodbyes and we exit the store. And at the mall, Nazi walks up to Sayori. Hey, how do you know her, Sayori? Oh, she was in my class last year. I know your class was the richest school girl in town. Hey, when I get in the good and the rich count, hey? And that's not true at all. Relax, Sayori, she's just teasing you. Okay. She seems like a kind of person. She is, and she's talented too. Mom comes up and lowers her voice a whisper. She looks jealous again. How does she know you? I seen her working in the cafe and bookstore earlier this week. She's also in my art class yesterday. I see. I wonder where she's working though, why she's so rich. I don't know. I look up the line and notice the rainfall's gone heavier. Something on your mind? We should head back quickly. Michael looks up. Oh, wow, agreed. Okay, everyone, we should hurry. Hey, you know what happened in the Yay? Oh, what happened? I heard she's about to get expelled. She got suspended, obviously, but someone in the class earlier today said she's about to get kicked out. About time, too. I shrug. I guess we'll see what happens. We head down the escalator, making our way towards the exit. More towards the exit. Oh, what was that? You gotta look up. Oh dear. Does not sound good at all. Yeah, you're right. Try up back as soon as you can. It sounds like the storm's about to get worse. Alright. Everyone, try and keep all underneath the umbrellas we can help. Monika, Macy, is that you? Oh, who is that now? I'm trying to see Mori just behind us in the entrance in the mall. It is you guys. I'm guessing the three girls in your clubs, literature club too. First one, Coco no Hana Mori. I wonder what she's doing here. Looks like she got a bag. Look at the bag she got. Probably some light shopping. No, wait, see this logo in the back? Yeah. That's the McDonald's logo. Oh, yeah, so it is. Of course, it's McDonald's here. Who's this now? Who's this now? Oh, sorry. Everyone, this is Fujiwara Mori. The class rep for 3A. Mori, let me introduce you. Fujioka Sayori, Morimoto Natsuki, Yoshika Yuri, and the other three members of the club, Literature Club. Mori bows and smiles and bows. Nice to meet you all. Nice to meet you too. Nice to meet you too. Yeah, nice to meet you too, I guess. And nice to see you again for Mori. What are you all doing here? We just got some things for our part of the festival. What are you gonna use our weekend to prepare? How about you? What are you doing here? Well, my parents are gonna be staying at home work late, so I decided to cheat a bit and get some fast food. She holds a bag with this hubris grin. And she knows what we're all carrying. Hey, look at that! That's a lot to carry. Can I help carry some of those bags? Yeah, I don't have anywhere to do right now. I look at Monica. She looks a bit unsure. Give her a nod. Actually, it'd be nice. We would love some help if you don't mind. Mori smiles and grabs some bags. Eat on. We head outside and open our umbrellas, head towards our street. Rain has picked up since we came in. Sayori apparently eager to meet people walks up to Mori. You wear your blazer button too? Yeah, I do. A lot easier on, well. It's nice to meet fellow blazing like me. I guess I thought they were the only one who used that word. Well, you use it too? Yep. Awesome. Those sort of selling it off quite nicely. Yeah, they are. Who's that girl, Hope? Oh, yes, I am curious too. It feels like they're all ganging up on here. First of all, let's try to use my real name in public. Yeah, sorry. So how's she know Meiji? I said she's a class rep for Meiji's class. Oh, she's the president and vice president of our club. Oh, damn, that's pretty badass of her. I've seen her before. Really? She's in the top 20 scoring students in her grade. I believe she started the art club sometime last year. She's also pretty athletic over here, correctly. We had to be here together sometimes. She's quite fast and strong. I'm not happy with her. I'm curious to see her in action. Getting a little competitive, are we? What can I say? I'm curious. What? I can't be curious now? Curious about what? Oh, Monica was just curious what you were doing in the race. That's like fun. I want to try racing with you if that's okay. Sounds good sometime after festival then? Sounds good to me. Mori looks out around the street. Pretty awesome neighborhood you guys have here. Looks nice and quiet. Sure, there's a park nearby. Really, I love to visit you. I have to visit here sometime then. My parents are actually 6 blocks away from this one if I count right. Mori pulls their phone. Give me a minute. Let's see. Yep. I'm actually a short walk away from here. That's cool. But how long have you lived here? Only Sayori and I live here. Oh, sorry. Where do you all live? I actually live in a smaller place with my dad about 20 minutes from school. I live in a small apartment about an hour away from school. Monica? Sorry, I was lost in thought. Right now I'm staying at a friend's house for a while. It's not too far from here. Really, how come? Well, it's a bit, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to ask something so personally. It's alright if you didn't know. Well, more important, I have a place to sleep. That's good. Sayori's house. Here we are, Fujiwara-san. Thanks for your help. No problem. I'm calling Mori, everyone. She puts the bags down in front of the door. I didn't say help, but I should get back to my club's plans for the festival. Wait, what's your club doing? We're setting up our gallery where all members try their best to recreate famous art pieces. I have work in less than 3 hours. Fuck off. Well, be sure to stop by. Please do. I'll be stopping by at yours too. What are you guys doing anyway? We were sending poems. Really? And what's all this stuff here? Well, we want to draw in as many people as we can, so we're gonna try baked goods and atmosphere to set the mood. Whoa, that's impressive. I'm definitely gonna stop by. I can wait to see that. Well, I'll leave you to it. I'll see you all on Monday. See you then. Confident bundle of joints heads back the way we came from. Okay, everyone, let's get everything set up for tonight's activities. We didn't much tonight, so just printer paper and staplers. There you go. Let's start the design. I'll start on dinner. Not without me, you're not gonna be working in the kitchen without my help. You need someone to make sure you don't burn on the water. She sneered herself. I wonder if she found that out. Maybe Sayori told her. Hey, what about the pamphlet? Well, sorry, I need to design them first. I don't need anything. I don't see anything wrong with Natsuki helping him. Well, you're still injured. Yeah? Well, I guess you're right. I'm helping here until you're ready. Sounds good. What should I do? Well, you want to get a head start on your part of the festival? Maybe start some designs, and we're ready to start assembling pamphlets. Well, you know. I can do that. And Sayori's blank turn. She puts in a blank sheet of paper and grabs another pencil before begin drawing. Not sitting ahead of the kitchen and begin taking the food out of the bags. Hey, question. Yeah, what's up? Who exactly is that Mori chick? I understand. She wants to know the relationship between us. Like I said, she's a class rep for Meiji's class and the president and the vice president of the Sakura Academy's art club. I pulled the packs dry pasta and placed it on the counter. Look at this. She's interested in leaving and enjoying the literature club. For real? How come? Natsu begins filling the pans with water. She says something about her club becoming so political, kind of like how Monica felt in the debate club last year. I understand that club politics sound like sex. I don't have any experience with that. Well, the literature club is small right now. Hopefully this club will only get when I get bogged down in politics. But as long as you four are key members of the club, that'll be a place for fun and relaxation. Bigger isn't always better when it comes to clubs. Well, all I wanted to do in manga. Mom keeps coming up with the activities for us to do. Read a novel, dramatic poems, and all that stuff. In order to understand literature, one must study all its aspects. Yeah, Meiji and I know that manga's literature, but I think that Martha really wants as far as I have fun in this club too. She's trying to include everyone in the club activities as best she can. That's kind of a good leader. I'm not saying she's a bad leader, but I wish she wouldn't dismiss manga so lightly when she does win. I remember she said that on Wednesday. So how Natsuki's a big someone who keeps her manga in the literature club. Oh yeah, I mean, it does sound like she doesn't like manga. I don't think she dislikes manga. She has her own taste just like you. I'm not sure she ever read manga before, to be honest. And when that snaps out of the past half and replacing the bowl. Seriously, what's wrong with manga? They're just as good as novels. Obviously, nothing wrong with them. They got their own merits, and so do novels. You guys read Sensibility recently. Tell the truth, you liked it a bit. If you didn't, you wouldn't have gone so heated about Edward keeping his gaming secret from Eleanor. Secrets like that should be told. And to be honest, it's hard to read. You kept going on and on about it. It kind of tuned her out. But so at the door where Yuri still focused on the paper. Don't tell Yuri, but I don't dislike the book. Glad to hear you enjoyed it. I didn't say that. I said I didn't dislike it, dummy. Okay, you win. I stirs the water in one of the pots. Speaking of manga, I noticed you've been reading Parfait Girls. When did you become a fan? This past Tuesday, actually. Mason and I started reading while we were sick. How far along are you? You just got to part when choosing the guy. Makoto? Is that a name? I haven't reached that part name. Still looks like generic to me. Kind of like all the anime harem protagonists. You know, spiky brown hair, the kind of eyes, the works. He does, doesn't he? Not that red hair manga or anything. Alright, Orion. So how you like it so far? So far, it's pretty good. It's got a slice light feeling to it. I taste a small taste of the sauce. Needs a bit more salt, I think. I get a few pinches in. Don't let the first volume sting you. It gets better soon, trust me. Oh yeah, I can't wait to read everything then. I've been preparing the greens for the meatballs. I'll do that. Just watch Still Watcher. I raise an eyebrow. Are you sure that? That was on... Doesn't be on my... Wait, so far... That's a fucking Ghost Stories reference, isn't it? If you want dinner to be amazing, you watch a pro at work. Besides, I don't make meatballs better than anyone. Alright, you win. I go and smell and watch, not stirring the pots. As soon as they boil, I'm gonna put the place pots in, stirring constantly. After a while, I try to continue conversation. Hey, Natsuki. I'm curious, how'd you get a manga? Whoa, that's not good. Oh, shit. Sorry, you're not talking about it, you want to. Natsuki, I actually got it because of my mom. Was your mom's a manga fan too? She was more than that, she was a main ka. Actually, she wrote Parfait Girls. My jaw dropped astonishment, almost positive Meiji would have done the same. Wait, she did? I was trying to learn got the first volume Parfait Girls and open the front page. Let's see. Murayan's the author name. Murayan Muramoto. Well, that's amazing. Your mom's an amazing mangaka. I put the manga on the counter. Natsuki picks up the volume, opens it absentmindedly, flipping to the page reverently. She was, yeah. Plays the things falling down on the counter in the window, once the one garden. I get ahead and my demeanor falters a bit. I had my suspicions Natsuki's mom passed away, but I wasn't entirely sure till now. I'm sorry, I didn't mean... She held her hand. No, stop. Don't say it. It's not your fault. You didn't know. This makes her love her manga. I never had imagined. Natsuki is it okay if I ask a question? Natsuki walks over to the oven and turns on preheat on. Go ahead. Your coffee Parfait Girls in the club room. Is it any special in some way? Yeah, it's all the copies. All the copies my mom got from the publishers before they sent the manga out of the stores. Parfait Girls are only slow manga. Before she was an assistant. Manga couldn't start as assistant artist to more senior manga because hopefully to make their own manga. Oh, got it. Thanks. She was an amazing artist, and the story so far is pretty good. She was amazing. And be good as good her. You want to become manga too? That's great. I never imagined that Natsuki would become a manga artist. I would imagine her want to become big or something like that. I guess I should shoot something like that. I actually got some drawings I did in class earlier. Want to see? Sure, I'd love to. Be right back. I feel Meiji getting as excited as I am. Grinning like an idiot, Natsuki comes back. Soon Natsuki's cute pillow patter foot's returning. Feast your eyes. She hands me a notebook that opens one page. I take a look. Shining priestess of all things. The girl is holding what looks like an incense lantern in one hand and a staff in the other. She's looking at the staff forward at the tip glowing, as if she's using some more magic. Her expression is pretty serious and her clothes are long and black hair. Glowing. That's pretty good. Not as good as the one perfect girl, but her style is similar. Wow. It's pretty impressive. How have I been writing? Drawing. I hand her back her notebook. She takes it and puts it back in her bag. Ever since I was a kid, Mom taught me. And after she passed away, I taught myself. I watch tutorials online whenever I get access to a computer and practice whenever I can. She goes back to rolling meatballs and place them on a baking tray. Mom's sorry taught you well. I have no doubt you'll become a great manga someday. Well, of course, I'll become the greatest manga in Japan. No, the world. No doubt in my mind. Now then, let's get these meatballs in the oven. I walk over to the oven and look inside. Not quite hot enough. Not quite hot enough, but it'll be fine. She slides the tray in. The manga calls us in before done. Just keep an eye on them. You want to be nice and medium brown. Starts searching through other kitchen drawers. Now where's Sayori keeps them? Aha! She follows small fruit thermometer hands to me. You're not sure? Just use to make sure they're around 74 degrees Celsius. Alright, sounds good. I put the thermometer on the counter. What kind of manga would you like to write? Things against the wall except the window again. Shoujo manga, I think. Hell, maybe I want to write slice of life one about after school literature club. I got the perfect name for it. Shit, I was thinking about it. I would say that without thinking. I hope she didn't hear that. Oh, you do? I hope my luck isn't that good. Let's hear it. I think it'd be good to tell her the name you know what you're thinking of. Yeah, probably not a good idea, but we'll see this later. I'm gonna think about it. The game I think would be better for kind of steady sim. God, please tell me that worked. Give me the name anyway, come on. Hope it didn't work. I forgot she can be persistent sometimes. Well, Sayori, Sayori and I have finished our first chapter. We'd like to hear your thoughts. See it by Monica. No kidding. Go ahead and go. I'll watch over the food here. I'm fine, but if you bring anything else, bring you. Got it. Yeah. Okay, got it. I'll be careful. Natsuki leaves and I leave perfectly. That was way too close. Yeah, I need to try to think of more before I speak. Sometimes I start upon again. Again, Monica would love you the same. Well, once my cheeks get warm a bit. It's still something to change. How Maisie am I interrupting? I turn to see Yuri picking the door. No, you need something? I came in to make some tea for once since our last pot was cold. Of course, do you need me to move it around? And we make space for her in the counter. That's okay. I need some water. She goes and grabs a hot water boiler and begins filling the water. I go back to keeping an eye on dinner. Two of us don't talk for a bit. Well, I look at where Yuri's standing. I don't believe what she's reading. Not a million years would I expect Yuri to pick up manga. I should get out of the habit of me. What's she doing? You earlier said she didn't want to read manga, right? I guess it's as good as mine. Yuri opens the manga, looks at the title. Wait, I'll be right back. I have returned. Wait. My volume went down for some reason, maybe. Her expression is somewhat how she looks when she's reading the novel, which is not intense. I go back to Whitey, watching no location looking at her. It's all out of character for her. I'm a bit worried. If you're not worried, why not ask her? I probably should. Yuri? Huh? She jumps aside and drops the manga. It falls to the floor and lands on the pages. I'm so sorry. She picks it up and tries cleaning it. Oh no. She looks at one of the pages, hair plastered on their faces. What's wrong with it? One of the pages on. So I take the manga from her and look at it. One of the middle pages has a large crease around where the pages folded up. It's okay, really? I ruined your manga. I should pray for you. Hold on. Wait. I reach out and she tries to move past me and grab her wrist. Calm down, okay? She used to do jars. I give her a bit to calm down. Feeling better? She nods and then looks down at her wrist. Look at myself, I see I'm still holding it. Wait, her wrist, damn! I resent guilt gently. Sorry about that. It's okay. She holds her wrist close, a face blood flustered. Oh, into tightly. Don't blame yourself. Her wrist, though. What about? Oh, yeah. When her long, the water begins to boil. Looking relief for distraction, Yuri has passed me and begins preparing the tea. I put the manga on the counter again. Go back to keeping an eye on food. When I wait until she didn't look busy when trying to talk to Yuri again. Yuri? Yes. Don't be nervous. I was wondering why you were reading Parfait Girls. Well, earlier you and Natsuki talk, you can't help but hear a few things. She walks over and picks it up. I don't know, it's so personal to her. Neither. Something that explains how she got upset immediately when her copy got a crease in it. I have to admit, when I read so far, that's truly He does a good job getting setting future developments. That's very, what's the phrase used again? Slice of life. I can sense the story is building up some kind of reveal. Well, that's impressive. You know, you've only read the first volume? Indeed. The way some panels are drawn can be quite telling. The author really thought of this through. And I didn't get that in love manga. I don't tend to read manga as early as you do. Well, naturally, you miss something when your eyes are controlled by something else. Nazi Mother was a really great author. I wanted to know what novel by her would be like. She actually tried that once. Nazi comes in, walks past me, opens an oven, checking the meatballs. You get ready. And she turned back to Yuri. I actually tried writing a light novel, but she didn't enjoy it as much as manga. Natsuki, I didn't know. I'm so... yeah, I'm gonna stop you right there. Trying, really. I don't want you feeling bad about me or sorry for me. Don't think you have to read this because you feel guilty or anything. But I am intrigued by the story. I think I could read this for the test. You would, really? You, ma'am, have made the most excellent choice in literature. And to read it equally fair, I think I'll read a horror novel. You've been reading lately. Yuri puts on manga and grabs the teapot and cup. I'll bring a spare copy for you as soon as I can. I stand there a bit sun before going back stirring the meatballs in the sauce. That's only unusual turn of events. We all feel some more real before. Got last names, families, backstories, benefiting for life. And then their interaction with Yuri and Natsuki. They're like growing to more people. Forgetting you're all still teenagers. Yeah, teens with issues. All teens have some sort of issues, but these girls all have some major ones. Not forget ours. Okay, night, we're merging. Oh, Meiji? Walks in slowly below his voice. What happened here? Yuri and Natsuki walking out and laughing. I'm not complaining anything. I was wondering what happened. What changed? And for fake girls, I hold it up and showed her. Natsuki's mom wrote this. Oh, Natsuki's mom was... I didn't know. No one did. I began setting things up for Monica, and Monica's a nice dinner nights. It does somewhat explain her love of manga. Well, let's be honest, manga is very enjoyable. Believe it! I wouldn't know. I never read manga, to be honest. Closest thing I attempted to read was when I tried to get the others in club just group activities for a change. But Natsuki didn't want to do what Yuri wanted, and Yuri didn't want to do what Natsuki wanted. I'm not sure what Thompson about that. Yeah. I mean, when I read it, I'd like the first manga to read something really special to my friends. I don't mind. Smiles and sniffs the air. Does that smell good? Thank you, Natsuki, for that. She really knows her way around the kitchen. She's good at baking. I know she could cook too. I remember coming in one day with a bento that she said she made. It was odd. Well, maybe she's not the best chef, but amazing baker? I don't know. Well, anyway, the main pasta's done, so I'm gonna make ours next. I really need to do that. I don't want you feeling left out. You haven't. She walks up and gently holds my arm. I felt so good in my full hierarchical life, and all my life I'm treated by my classmates as disquieted, something unattainable. I saw the other girl version of MC, thought of me. You never treat me like that, neither have the others. I never felt so cared for about. I put my hand over hers. Everyone deserves to be loved. I chuckled. You got a third plate for me? I don't trust anyone myself to carry 3 plates, especially with this wobbly body. Who are you calling wobbly? Did I say that? Just wait until we're separated. I'll show you wobbly. Scary. I laughed along with Monica to explain what he said. Let's go back to our bot. Let's go back, okay? Okay. Head back to Monica and I had the living room. The other girls are busy cleaning the chair off. We're up. Monica placed the plates on the table. I started to be group again. Oh, our spaghetti special? Would you like the madam? Would you like our lovely mademoiselle? Pache? Yuri's the first laugh. There's training afterwards. Oh, monsieur. Si vous partez. Madame Mosami. I head back to the kitchen and put out juice I brought for one. She removed the glass and shoved it in the oven. Thanks. I put the oven doors and look up. Perfect. I actually reached back and grabbed 5 wine glasses, placed them in the bottle, and opened it with bottle of juice. Is anyone nice? Not for me, thanks. I'm fine. I'm alright, thanks for asking. I'm good too. I grabbed 4 plates, put the veg and pasta on both. I bring both plates out and begin the line. Someone's already found the 5th table and placed on the table beside Monica and Sayori. I go back and grab these glasses and put them on a tray. I poured juice in each wine glass. Classy man, ain't ya? I'm the epitome of class, my man. Sure you are. I'm the classiest. I'm a man of culture. Anime culture. It's still culture! When Meiji snickering my head, I sigh and head back out. I walk out with the girls watching me expectantly. I try to make a small joke. Would anyone like some wine? Okay, I wasn't expecting that reaction from Yuri. Or any of them. Not expecting how to react to him. I agreed. Monica, could you tell him? No, I didn't, I swear. Tell me what? I'm so confused now. Nothing, forget it. Also something personal, I actually made it remember. Oh sure, I already forgot. I sit down. I'm ready. One girl's on. Then, Itadakimasu. You end up eating. I swallow a few bit of food. Then Sayori's mom isn't here yet. Hey Sayori, where's your mom? She said she had to work. It's an amount of deadline. Oh, that makes sense. See the deadline. What do the patterns look like? Monica gets up, heads to the counter, and where all the papers are. She grabs one and brings one out. Here, take a look. Aw, hell. Pretty good. Rain cherry. I remember. I turn a page. Mastery of Asia. I'm not including your choice. No, it's okay. This works. I put a pamphlet down and began eating. Now I'm really looking forward to hearing when you perform those poems. Hey, thanks. We're looking for to hear yours too. Thank you. I smile and go back to eating. After 2 seconds, Meiji speaks up. It's just me or something been eating that serious since we started eating. I'm not sure that I luck with the expression. Maybe right. When we talked to her after dinner, I was gonna say that, yeah. How many fires have we made so far? Right now we've made about 2/3 of it. I think it'll be good. I'd like to make a couple hundred at least. Some's optimistic. There's nothing wrong with being optimistic, right, Sayori? It's gonna be great. We're gonna have some new members. Sorry, swallow your food before you speak. Sorry. We're gonna do great on Monday. Here we are. Mark, I have an idea. What's the idea? It occurred to me. What if training new members we get to some kind of welcome meal or something? That could be an interesting idea. I don't know. That seems a bit extravagant. What if we get a ton of members? I mean, 1 or 2 members might do it. Well, what if we get much more? Yeah, you're right. Still, we should welcome new members with some kind of refreshments. Maybe some kind of welcome party at maybe. Or more cupcakes. You just want an excuse to stuff your face more, don't you? Don't ya? Maybe. Perhaps I could prepare something too. Really? Like what? Well, I do a bit of cooking here and there. I can make something small that's not sweet. Not that the cupcakes are bad or anything. Well, yours a cook? Where did it come from? I don't know. Okay, Monica gives me a quick knowing glance. I wonder if she knows something I don't know. I'll ask her later. What do you have in mind, Gary? Maybe some, she goes silent, apparently racing. I can see the steam from her hair. That's okay. Why don't you take some time to think about it? It's not an idea after all. Any contributions from you would be welcome. You can cook. Brewmaster Yuri. Brewmaster. Truly a master of craft. I stand and hold my arms majestically. Here's hoping someone gives my reverence I'm about to unleash. We have stumbled upon the most powerful person in York. The Middle Brewmaster of Tea. I knew it. I knew Inosuke would get it. She is a lady of culture. For see, long ago, the Brewmaster was born in this fiery seas of matcha, and the great island of chamomile itself. Along with Natsuki, a lady of culture. I am impressed. As you said, what are you both talking about? It's not recording something. It's from a famous anime producers. Let's get back on topic for a bit, Yuri. Yes? How are you making the smaller herbs? I can manage them. I've done double eggs before. And a few other things. Well, time to think about it. You don't have to do anything for a while anyway. Okay. Speaking of food, this pasta is really good. I'll go see Sherry's finished plate. Pasta's pretty hard to screw up if you're careful. Agreed. Well, thank you for the food. I am stuffed. And Yuri finishes and dabs her mouth with a napkin. That's quite good, yes. Hope, Natsuki, thank you very much. Monica finishes her well. Yes, thank you too. Natsuki seems to smile has some jealousy in it, but doesn't seem incentive for. Oh, welcome. Thanks, I guess. Look at Natsuki's plate and surprise. Nearly half of what I served is still there. I was even careful to give her a smaller portion too. Natsuki, did you eat too much? Natsuki looks plate and face covering. Well, Monica leaves over and lowers her whisper. She's got time eating large amounts of food. Sorry. Look at Natsuki. Would you like to take the rest home for later? I got some plastic containers you can use. Hold on. Sayori heads into the kitchen. Go with her. How come? She's liable to make a mess look in there. Oh yeah. Please don't bother her. It's fine. Don't bother. I'll be right back. I got Natsuki's plate. I grab the kitchen and please when I see Sayori half buried in the lower counter. All around her. A bunch of plastic containers and lids scattered around. How'd you get this messy in only a few seconds? Sayori moves around the cupboard, smiles sheepishly. Sorry, Hope. Yeah, it's fine. I kneel beside her and start cleaning up. Well, far enough away from the others. Make a talk to Sayori. Hope, is something wrong? No, not right now. No, it's fine. Now, let's just get some food. Some of this food packed for Natsuki. Alright. I got them into bigger containers, put some more pasta and sauce in it. After I help Sayori, I quickly organize the cupboard, we head back to the living room. I'm pulling 10 years next Natsuki. Here you are. You didn't have to keep me extra, you know. I played plenty extra. Besides, if I let her, she'd probably eat everything before the night was over. Hey, Mimi. There goes laughing. As soon as her joins in, I gathered all the empty plates and head back to the kitchen. To rinse them off, I go back to the living room for a bit. So, we're getting at this. These poems are the ones we're going to perform? I'm alright with that. Yeah, I guess sounds good. You're not in agreement. Alright then. You have your poem for me soon, right, Hope? You bet your ass I will. Good. Now, 2/3 of the way done finals, we can keep going, and we can finish out before it's dark. I actually need to get home soon. Really, but don't you live alone? Where do you need to go? Oh wait, you don't live alone? I'm not sure. It makes sense you live alone. Please offer. You should just betting that Monica would say no. Maybe, but can you see you're doing that? Now, what the fuck is this? Let me look at my videos. Sorry, I need to... Okay, never mind. Before I came here, no. But I really put all my preconceived notions about people in this world anyway. You're not covered outs, not anymore. So what are we gonna do? Yuri? Yes? Your parents gave you certain stipulations of living alone before they moved? Yeah, so long as they're paying the bills and give me an allowance. They told me I can't be out past a certain time. Speaking of which, I should probably get home sometime. I can't stay here for another hour at least. It's plenty of time. If you want to go, you can. Thank you, Monica. I'm sorry. It's fine, I understand. Monica? Yes? What time are we going to meet tomorrow and where? 10 in the morning is too early. Is 10 in the morning early for you? I know you said you're an hour away. I'm used to getting up early. 10 is perfect. I'll be there. So, and we're meeting? Yes. Is it okay we use your house tomorrow? Yeah, you can come over. My parents are probably going to be gone all weekend to visit my sister. I agree to Monica. Thank you, Thank you. Natsuki, is 10 okay with you? Yeah, it works. Same here. Now it's out. We'll meet at 10 o'clock at Misha's house. Let's get back to work. Yeah, Monica, Sayori, and Natsuki sit back on the table and begin stapling again. Yuri begins packing. I'll walk you out, Yuri. Thank you, Hope. I follow Yuri to the door. Thank you. Yuri, thank you for your help tonight. I'm grateful I know Monica's too. Don't mention it. It was my pleasure. See you tomorrow, then. She nods and nods. Of course. And also, yes? Thank you for earlier. Earlier to come up with an excuse. Yes, that. You're very welcome. I assume a realism is something you want to keep secret? Yeah, sorry about that. I won't ask you to explain to me. Technically, we did just meet after all. Yes, we did. Thank you for being so understanding. Oh, you're welcome. See you tomorrow, then. Yeah, see you then. Okay, heads down and walk out for a bit. She looks so alone right now. I remember immediately after her Ghost in the Light poem that she walks under the lights. Very promise of my best to make you happy as well. I turn and head back to the living room. Normally, I'd keep on going, but I kind of need to go soon. But I still need to get ready for work. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye. Doki Doki Push Uploads 2 has come out by the time it's uploaded. So yeah, bye.